Rocks Awards with your hosts, Katie Daryl. Featuring the 2022 honorees, Dionne Warwick, Meredith Brooks, Yvette Young, Carmen Vandenberg, MILCK, Lindsay Parker, Sherry Chung, Julie Robbins, Carrie Fierro, Leslie Gaston-Bird, and Ivana Manley. Our house band, Command Sisters plus Christina Torres. And opening act, Tennille Arts. With special guests, Heather Yeomans, Laura Clapp, Mindi Abair, Samantha Maloney, Janet Robin, and more. And now, please welcome our opening act, Tennille Arts.
Brown bag bottle and a burnt CD. Turn it up, John Deere green. Hilltop sitting over Friday night lights. Tailgate sipping Little Dipper on bright. I'm slow riding down a throwback road. Time keeps flying where the good old days go. I could use a little cold can full moon. I could sing a little mapped out hallelujah. Back to my roots, that's the truth. I could really use a little down, slow down, a little bit of look back on how the whole wide world was one small town. I could use a little back then, right now. Riding up and down Main in a Pontiac, DQ cones, seats lean back. It all went by in a flash of Kodak. Ain't nothing that I wouldn't give to get that back. Come on, take me back, 'cause I could use a little cold can full moon. I could sing a little mapped out hallelujah. I could use a little back to my roots, that's the truth. I could really use a little down or slow down, a little bit of look back on how the whole wide world was one small town. I could use a little back then, right now. I could use a little, I could use a little, I could use a little back then, right now. I could use a little, I could use a little, I could use a little, I could really use a little. Turn homeward bound, a little bit of been lost, get found, a little bit of y'all come back round, a little bit of back then, right now. I could use a little cold can full moon. I could sing a little mapped out hallelujah. I could use a little back to my roots, that's the truth. I could really use a little down or slow down, a little bit of look back on how the whole wide world was one small town. I could use a little back then, right now. I could use a little, I could use a little, I could use a little back then, right now. I could use a little, I could use a little, I could use a little back then, right now. I could use a little, I could use a little, I could use a little back then, right now. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here at the She-Rock Awards, kicking off the night. As you can tell, I'm a country singer. And I'm originally from a small town up in Canada called Weyburn, Saskatchewan. And I had dreams of moving to Nashville and following my dreams of country music from a really young age. So first time I went to Nashville, I was 15 years old, and moved there when I was 21 and never looked back. And it's been a really fun journey for me. So thank you so much to PRS for having me out here tonight and to the She-Rock Awards. I'm so excited to be kicking it off with you guys. Thanks for having me. This next song that I'm going to do is one that's off of my brand new record. The record is called Girl to Girl, and it's all about, it's all of these songs that I wish I had when I was 15, 16 years old, just going through all of the things. And this song was one that I really felt like I needed to write because I feel like a lot of women go through this. And when I wrote it, I didn't realize how many people would relate to it. But, you know, when we get ready for events like tonight, we look in the mirror, and sometimes we're not so nice to ourselves. And I do that way too often. I look in the mirror and say not so nice things to myself, and so I figured since it's the She Rocks Award and there's so many incredible women here tonight that are badass and they're out there every day just rocking what they got, and I thought about this song for tonight because when I look in the mirror, sometimes I'm not so nice, but I have kind of in my mind developed this thing where if I wouldn't say it to my best friend, I shouldn't say it to myself. So that's what this song is all about. It's called That's My Friend You're Talking About. Why you gotta be so mean? You hate your body and them jeans. You said you need to lose 2 or 3. You never say all that to me. You try like hell to measure up, but you're looking at the fake stuff like you'll never have what they have. I hate hearing you say that. Oh, that comparison game, it will never play fair. Say you ain't beautiful, let me stop you right there. That's my friend you're talking about, the one in the mirror you're looking at now. Should borrow my view so you see what I see in you. I don't like the way you put yourself down, 'cause that's my friend you're talking about. Yeah. The one I know I can call for every high and every fall. So you should know that when you say you don't think you're worth it all, that's my friend you're talking about. Looking at now, girl, you should borrow my view so you see what I see in you. I don't like the way you push yourself down, 'cause that's my friend you're talking about. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's my friend you're talking about. Hard on yourself. That's my friend you're talking about. Comparison game, it will never play fair. Say you ain't beautiful, let me stop you right there. That's my friend you're talking about, the one in the mirror you're looking at now. Girl, you should borrow my view so you see what I see in you. I don't like the way you put yourself down, talking about. Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. That's my friend you're talking about. Hard on yourself. That's my friend you're talking about. Hard on yourself. That's my friend you're talking about. Thank you. Did any of you listen to 90s country? Just a few? Well, I grew up loving the Chicks, and there were a ton of incredible women that paved the path for me, so this is one of those songs that I grew up listening to. This is called Wide Open Spaces. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west, but what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes, yeah. As her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Mom stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like that long ago, when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. 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 Yeah. Wide open spaces. Wide open spaces. Thank you. All right, I got one more song left for you guys before we officially kick off the night. And this last song that I'm going to play for you is one that definitely changed my life. Like I said, being a country artist from a small town in Canada, just dreaming of being in Nashville and fulfilling my dreams, I started writing with an incredible group of women. And we didn't set out to, make history, but we wrote this song together, and as it was climbing the US country radio charts, we found out that there had never been an all-female team to top the country radio charts. So myself and my co-writers, Alex Klein and Allison Veltz, and Alex Klein also produced it. We were the first all-female group to go to #1, and my producer, Alex Klein, was the very first solo female producer ever to have a #1 at country radio. So it was very exciting for all of us, and this song has just done so much for my life and my career. And this song's all about looking for love and not settling until you find something really great. So I'm so thankful that this was my very first #1 at country radio, and thank you so much to the She-Rock Awards for having me. And this is going to be a great night. I'm so thankful to kick it off. Thanks for having me. I've seen pickup lines and I bar strangers slow dance. I've seen happy hour 2-for-1s turn to one-night stands. I've seen neon rebounds, late night drunk dials. I've seen that Cinderella fairy tale go up in cigarette smoke. I've seen two hearts bet it all and still end up broke. The real thing won't be easy, yeah, it might take a while, but I want that all-in, fall-in, keep the fire burning like the first time, feeling no matter what. If I'm gonna love somebody like that kind of heart, open arms, says forever, ever, never, ever take it back. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. I still remember Mama walking down the living room stairs, and Daddy saying with a smile, that's my girl right there. They've had their share of ups and downs, and I saw the best and the worst and the work and the worth it to get to that all-in, fall-in, keep the fire burning like the first time, feeling no matter what. If I'm gonna love somebody like that kind of heart, open arms, says forever, ever, never, ever take it back. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. I've had some real close calls, a couple diamond ring thoughts, and enough midnight tears to know what love's not. And I want that all-in, fall-in, keep the fire burning like the first time, feeling no matter what. If I'm gonna love somebody like that kind of heart, open arms, says forever, ever, never, ever take it back. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. Somebody like that. Somebody like that. Somebody like that. Thank you.
Give another hand for Tennille Arts. Hey everybody, welcome to the 10th anniversary of the She-Rocks Awards. We made it! Whew. I'm Laura Whitmore, founder of the She-Rocks Awards and the Women's International Music Network. I'm so excited to celebrate with you all, and there are so many past honorees here with us tonight. Let's give them a hand too. You are in for an evening of inspiration, of exciting and unique performances, of emotional achievement and solidarity. The women you are going to meet here tonight are doing it. They are not only making things happen, they are motivating others to step up. They are true leaders in every sense of the word. As women, we face many challenges. We hope to make progress and move attitudes and norms forward. Sometimes we succeed, and sometimes we are forced to take a step back. But through every up and down, there is one sure fact: we can never give up. Now is the time to amplify women's voices more than ever before. Thank you. Many of you have been with us from the beginning. 10 years of honoring amazing women in music. 10 years of stories, inspiring performances, and special, memorable moments. I know tonight will add to our list of those inspiring moments, and I truly hope that not only will you enjoy this evening, but that you will help facilitate memorable and inspirational moments going forward, because you too can open doors for women in music, creating opportunities. Please join us in being the change that we wish to see. As women, we are often forced to find solutions at the spur of the moment, to pivot and meet every challenge, and tonight is no different. I'm sad to report that Lizzie Hale, who was planning to co-host for us tonight, cannot be here. However, she did send this message for us to share with you, so let's watch.
Hey everybody, Lizzie Hale here, and I am super bummed to not be hosting the She Rocks Awards this year, not be with all of you guys. I am taking precautions due to recent exposure of COVID. But congratulations to all the honorees, and congrats to the entire team at She Rocks on what I know will be another fantastic She Rocks Awards. Make sure you check out the auction. I have one of my signature Gibson guitars up there, along with 2 tickets to any Hailstorm show in the future that you would love to come to. So make sure you check that out. I will meet you and sign the guitar if you'd like. And just have a blast, everybody. I love you, I miss you, and one of these days I'm gonna be able to embrace all of you in person again. Rock on.
We're truly bummed that Lizzie couldn't be here, but we are super excited that Grammy-nominated, chart-topping saxophone player and singer-songwriter and previous She Rocks Awards honoree Mindi Abair has agreed to step up for us this evening and fill those amazing shoes. She recently released her album Forever and just stepped off the road with Dave Koz literally like 2 days ago. So Mindi is here tonight, and co-hosting this evening is Access TV host and executive producer Katie Daryl. Katie is the host of the Top 10 Revealed and also hosts and produces a variety of Access TV's digital programs, and she and I are curly hair twins. Solidarity, right? So let's please welcome Mindi Abair and Katie Daryl.
I mean, I'm just saying, right? We got those curls. All right, I'm going to hand it over to Mindi right now, and then I'll see you in a minute. Don't mess up.
No, I can't mess this up. So excited to be here, filling in Lizzie's amazingly tall, amazing shoes. So tonight is an amazing night of women, and I love that we're all here supporting each other, celebrating each other. That's the way to go, right? So I'm ready to start the show if you guys are. This is time to celebrate. Here are a few of our amazing women in music. Oh, see, I screwed it up.
Don't mess it up! I thought we talked about this.
We talked about this backstage, that I wouldn't mess it up. See, now the ice is broken. Now we can just have a good time, right? That's what I'm saying. Things aren't supposed to be perfect, right? So for our first award, please join me in honoring our fabulous and unique music journalist and Sirius XM host, she's fabulous, Lindsay Parker, with the She Rocks Dreaming Out Loud Award.
Lindsay Parker is one of the music industry's most knowledgeable and fervent champions. In addition to holding the position of music editor at Yahoo Entertainment and hosting the daily Sirius XM volume show, Volume West, she also conducts interviews at the Grammy Museum and hosts the Rhino Records podcast series, Totally 80s. She is a reoccurring cast member on Access TV's The Top 10 Revealed and a regular commentator on Fox 11, and has appeared in several documentaries, including The Show Must Go On, The Queen and Adam Lambert Story, and I Want My MTV. Parker is also a National Arts and Entertainment Journalism Awards winner and Online Journalism Award nominee, the noted author of 2 brilliant, fun, and irreverent books, Careless Memories of Strange Behavior, My Notorious Life as a Duran Duran Fan, and the recent Permanent Damage, Memoirs of an Outrageous Girl with former GTO's member Miss Mercy, and a regular contributor to publications such as Elle, Mojo, Rolling Stone, and NME. If anyone has earned a She Rocks award, it's Lindsay, who seemingly rocks non-stop 24/7, 365 days out of the year.
Congratulations, Lindsay.
Oh my God. I'm gonna cry, you guys. That was so cool, especially since you used the Duran Duran and the RuPaul pictures. I'm glad that you used those. All right. Obviously, I'm usually one giving out these awards, not getting them, and I freely admit that being on the receiving end is a lot more nerve-wracking. To be in the esteemed company of the brilliant, badass women like tonight's others honorees put me at an extremely rare loss for words. But I have a lot of people to thank, so I'll get started. First of all, I want to thank my mother, who, I'm going to cry. I want to thank my mom, who's here tonight, because this is good parenting. Thank you, Mom, for buying me all those Monkees and Beatles records, for driving me to all those concerts, for letting me listen to K-Rock and KXLU, and all my Cure cassettes in your car during carpool, for getting me MTV in my room for my 13th birthday, which literally changed my life, for buying me all those band t-shirts that thankfully I still held on to because now they're totally worth bank, all those 80s and 90s t-shirts, for handing out my fanzine to all your friends, for letting me dye my hair any color I wanted as long as I got good grades, and of course for raising me in LA, the best music city in the world. So yeah, Mom, it wasn't a phase. Thanks for letting me just be me. It all worked out, obviously. I also want to thank all the other women in my life who've mentored me or given me a break or just in general believed in me. Way too many meant to mention, but Michelle Roche, Lori Majewski, Katie Daryl for putting me on TV all the time, Pamela DeBar, and the late Miss Mercy Fontenot. I really wish she was here to celebrate me. She'd be sitting over there shouting from that table really loudly and making a scene because she was my #1 fan and I miss her every single day. But I know she's here in spirit. Thank you, my sister Morgan Parker, the most rockin' tattooed sister and occasional volunteer copy editor there is. And special shout outs to all the wonderful men in my life who've championed me, Roger Coletti and Alex Sachs at Sirius XM Volume, Marcus Errico at Yahoo Entertainment, Tyson Cornell and Bruce Duff at Rarebird Lit, and especially the man, the myth, the legend, who really made me who I am today. That's Dave DiMartino. I really owe so much to him. And I must thank another amazing man, my partner, Eric. Thank you, Eric, for always being my #1 fan, OS for life. And a zillion thanks to Laura, Bonnie, and everyone at Women's International Music Network for having me be part of this family. I will cherish this award forever. You all rock, and I am truly honored to rock among you. Thank you.
Hi, Susie Quattro. I was a recipient in 2020 Icon, I'll just say it again, Icon, yo. So I want to say a big congratulations to all the women who are being honored this year. Well deserved. We always deserve it, don't we?
Didn't want to hear what I had to say, did ya? I just read the prize-winning number of the ticket. You won the raffle. No? Okay. All right, so for our next award, I am thrilled to introduce a woman who truly embodies the word powerhouse. Julie Robbins is the CEO of Earthquaker Devices and a true force of nature. Please join us as we honor her with the She Rocks Powerhouse Award, hosted by Reverb.
As the respected CEO of the innovative effects pedal manufacturer Earthquaker Devices, Julie Robbins is indeed an industry mover and a shaker. The company, which she owns with her husband Jamie Stillman, is one of the top 10 effects pedal makers in the world, employing over 50 people. In addition to creating some of the most imaginative effects in the industry, the company has been praised for its staunch commitment to fairness, inclusion, and diversity. Julie's role as Earthquaker's CEO began in 2012 when she left her previous job as a financial planner. One of her first actions was to move the company out of the basement of her house and into a 1,700 square foot building in downtown Akron, Ohio. Next, she offered insurance and retirement benefits to all employees, establishing the company's thoughtful relationship with their workers that has been a hallmark of the Earthquaker brand. Rapid-fire growth caused the company to move 3 years later to a 2-story, 15,000-square-foot building. And in 2019, Earthquaker was named Exporter of the Year by the U.S. Small Business Administration. These days, the company's products are available in over 865 retail locations in approximately 50 countries, and its retailers include Guitar Center, Sam Ash, Sweetwater, and Thomann. The company has sold a remarkable 250,000 effects pedals to people all over the world, including superstars like Annie Clark, Courtney Barnett, Ariana Powell, and Vernon Reid, making Julie and Earthquaker devices superstars in their own right.
All right, let's bring out Julie. Now, Julie, this is a blunt object, and yes, it does have my fingerprints all over it, but no, it's all hers now.
Oh, wow. I'm so honored to accept the Powerhouse Award. I'm so grateful to receive this recognition. It's so special to be here tonight, gathering to celebrate women in the music industry after such a long and difficult time during the pandemic when we were unable to gather like this. I know that I feel fortified by the collective energy of all the powerful women and allies in this room. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to She Rocks on the 10-year anniversary. This year also marks 10 years since I left my previous life as a financial planner behind to help run Earthquaker alongside my partner, Jamie. It also marks 25 years since I graduated from high school as a young single mother. There is no way I could have known what my future would hold, and today is even more special as all 3 of my children are here with me tonight as I accept this award. I love you. Thank you. As I reflect back on the last 10 years, I can remember how I felt, realizing that I entered a male-dominated industry with very few women represented at every level. I would flip through magazines and be disappointed by what I saw. I didn't see women depicted in ways that were respectful to their talents without overly sexualizing them. I've worked with my team to establish values that respect and include women, people of color, and the LGBTQ community. We live by our values and hope to inspire others to follow in our footsteps. The irony is not lost on me that as we gather to celebrate women, our rights are under attack. There is no way that women can participate in any industry without access to birth control and abortion. I hope that you'll join me in the fight to preserve these rights. Thank you. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my partner of 22 years, Jamie Stillman. And I'd also like to thank all my colleagues and partners for their support. Thank you, Anna and Hillary, for being here tonight. And thank you, She Rocks.
All right, I'm ready for some rock and roll, right? We are excited to have the Command Sisters as our house band tonight, along with percussionist Christina Torres. Sarah and Charlotte Command have been part of the She Rocks Awards since 2013, when they were just the opening act. They are truly part of the She Rocks family. Now, they are artists signed to Universal Music Canada, Republic Records. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Record deal, big money. That's how it works, right? All right, they recently released their debut album, Rouge. Let's put our hands together as they perform their original song, I Like It.
Come on to me, God. Why do you have to make it so damn hard to be wise? Sly fox and being watching you are the spy. But as long as you do not give in, I won't testify. Wish you didn't know how much you can catch me every time the summer is on the lights so bad. Oh my God, why can't you give me what I want? And I hate the way it's on my eyes and it never will head on. I'm on fire, I'm open. Come on to me, got no mystery left, nothing between. When you touch me, all the messages is like over my name. Selfish, hellish, madness. I like it.
That's a great way to start the show. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now the She Rocks Awards would not be possible without the generous support of so many of our incredible sponsors. Many thanks to 108 Rockstar Guitars, Access TV, Odyssey, Berkeley Online, Black Star, California Women's Music Festival, Diodario, D'Angelico, DW, Fishman, Gator, Gibson, Isotope, KMC Jam, Korg USA, MAC Cosmetics. You gotta love that. Manly Labs, Martin Guitar, woo! Monster Energy, NAMM, of course, Positive Grid, PreSonus, PRS Guitars, Reverb, Roland and Boss, Sabian, Sennheiser, Shure, Sweetwater, Taylor Guitars, Tech 21, and Zildjian. Come on, give it up for our amazing sponsors.
There's going to be a quiz on that later, all right? Now, we really want to thank all the companies that donated to the fabulous items for the gift bags. Woo, mommy like a good gift bag. Thank you for making this evening even more special by donating. Now, you're all beginning your gift bags as you exit this evening. Keyword is exit. At the end of the show, no leaving early, all right? You got to stay till the end to get your bag. Now, we'd also like to thank Access TV and all of our partners who are live streaming the show right now.
And a very, very special thanks to the Ranch for hosting us in this amazing room tonight. How cool is this, right? Special thanks to Allison Carpenter, Alexis Boardman, Mark Bjork, Brian Shaver, Heather Oldfield, and Jeremy Taylor. Also, our staff of helpers tonight are all volunteers, so please thank them too. We love you for that. And this year, the She Rocks Awards is co-produced by the amazing and beautiful Bonnie Galanter. So thank you so much, Bonnie. We could not do this without you. And of course, the amazing production team. Let's give a big round of applause to our production crew, Robin Chambers, Michael Welch, David Michael, Johnny Gore, Karen Garman, and Corey Brown. I'd also also like to give a very special thanks to Christine Taunton, Dustin Taunton, Victoria Fitzgerald, Storm Marquis, Donovan Simpson, Dee Ivett, Mike D, Melissa Cordero, Kelly McGaughan, Monique Boyer, and all the amazing MAC artists and all of the volunteers and photographers. This could not have happened without you. So thank you so much.
We should have made this a drinking game. Now, don't forget to check out the silent auction online at 32auctions.com/SRA 2022. And many thanks to all of our silent auction donors. Now, please don't forget to purchase your raffle tickets. We like raffles around here. We're giving away a fantastic Traveler guitar, all right? You can take it anywhere, hence the name, Traveler Guitar. All right, let's keep it going.
Okay, this is a great moment in the show. We are so thrilled to honor lead guitarist and one half of the Grammy-nominated rock duo Bones UK. You can start now. That's right. Give it up for Carmen Vandenberg with the 2022 She Rocks Bold Star Award, hosted by Black Star. Let's watch.
Carmen Vandenberg, one half of Grammy-nominated rock duo Bones UK, has established herself as one of the most distinctive guitar voices of her generation. By fusing modern electronic pop with gritty blues of Albert Collins, she is one of those rare artists that has an eye on the future while appreciating the importance of the past. Formed in late 2015 with singer and rhythm guitarist Rosie Bones, Bones UK caught the attention of the legendary rock and roll Hall of Famer Jeff Beck, who asked the band to co-write his 2016 album Loudhailer and to perform with him on tour. Since then, Bones UK has released an innovative self-titled album and toured with artists like Tom Morello, Highly Suspect, Purvis, Smashing Pumpkins, and Korn. Carmen recently made history as the first woman to design and release her own signature amp, the light and uniquely portable Black Star CV30. The model was created with her 13-year-old self in mind, as she always hoped for an amp of manageable size and weight that could still deliver the big, bold sound she needed. Vandenberg and Bones UK are currently working on a new record, and if their previous work is any indication, it promises to be thought-provoking, musically progressive, and a genuine treat for all fans of visionary guitar playing.
Congratulations, Carmen.
Hello. I'm not very good at this. I don't really talk much normally, but I'm going to go for it. First of all, I'd like to thank She Rocks Awards for existing, for putting a spotlight on all these incredible women in the industry, reminding us of our worth and connecting us. It's changes and progress like this that will make a difference in history and propel women to the level of respect they deserve, I think. And especially in these times where our rights are being revoked, we need to showcase that camaraderie. Personally, I'd like to thank my parents who are here this evening all the way from Europe, who always told me to not give up on my dreams. And my manager, Jessie, who couldn't be here, for the Black Star team that's here actually this evening, supported me from the start, to my producer, Lyle, Sam and Jen playing with me this evening, to Rosie, my bandmate, Drew, and my partner, Tyler, and all the women here tonight, really, that's making this evening possible. It's nice to be reminded in life that you might be going in the right direction and that you didn't fuck it all up, really. And since we have this moment together, I'd also like to make a plea to all Americans to have a deeper look at the reality and the statistics and make the necessary changes to the gun regulation laws in this country. Change is what these family needs, not just our prayers. So that's it.
Please give One more congratulations to Carmen. And keep your hands together because she's strapping on her guitar right now as she shares her original song, Marionette. Also on the stage, please welcome Samantha Maloney on drums. Yeah! Jennifer Oberle on bass. And Lael Roeder on keys. Carmen Vandenberg.
Hiding in dark corners I call my home. I'm not a marionette, no strings to pull. Betting my own life as I play roulette. Just a crippled man inside your mind who forgot the essence of being kind. This heart attack can't stop looking back. I keep my fingers crossed, keep my fingers crossed. 'Cause I'm allergic to myself. To myself. Turn it to myself. Look at the sequence, and now I lost the plot and I can't retrieve it. The narrative is parallel to my struggle. Can you hold me down? Hold me down. Can you hold me down? Hold me down. Can you hold me down? Hold me down. Allergic to myself. I'm allergic to myself. 'Cause I'm allergic to myself. I'm allergic to myself. To myself. I'm allergic to myself. So I'm allergic to myself.
Hi, this is Gloria Gaynor. Congratulations on 10 years of the She Rocks Awards. Find out more at sherocksawards.com.
Now,
Please join me in congratulating film and TV composer and singer-songwriter Sherry Chung as we honor her with the 2022 She Rocks Spirit Award.
Award-winning composer Sherry Chung has been recognized internationally as a trailblazer for film and television music. Her music transcends genre and fuses inspirations, both traditional and emerging, in support of filmmakers' visions worldwide. Sherry currently composes the score for CW's popular series Kung Fu, which made Sherry the first Asian American woman to score a one-hour network series. Other notable episodic work includes CW's hit series Riverdale and HBO Max Amblin's upcoming animated series Gremlins: Secret of the Mogwai. Sherry is frequently recognized for her other television credits, including the network series Batwoman, NBC's Blind Spots, and Ava DuVernay's limited series The Red Line. She has also scored numerous feature films and documentaries. Recent film credits include Warner Brothers Studios' Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase, and Netflix's The Lost Husband, the latter which garnered her a Society of Composers and Lyricists nomination for Best Score for an Independent Studio Film. Not only a composer, Sherry is also a pianist, vocalist, performer, and songwriter. As a vocalist, she has recorded for films, television, commercials, and trailer music. An active member of the film music community, Sherry has also recently been elected governor of the music branch of the Television Academy. It's an extraordinary list of accomplishments for an extraordinary artist.
Keep those hands together and please welcome Sherry to the stage.
Congratulations so much. Woohoo! Look, Ma. All those piano lessons, they weren't a waste, you know? When I first heard I was going to be a She Rocks honoree, I was like, well, this is a mistake. Someone has clearly emailed the wrong Sherry Chung. I'm not a badass rock star like these other women. I haven't written songs that are sung by millions as like anthems and battle cries. Nothing of mine has gone viral. Turns out it's actually not a mistake. Turns out that we're all here because we're musicians, because we create music. Yeah. It's an honor to be here too, because I actually believe that music does not have a gender, but those of us who create it do. And we are here, we are celebrating the creator, we are celebrating the woman, every woman who took a chance, who came with a point of view, who rose above every voice that said no and went ahead and did it anyway. I am proud to be here celebrating the creators of music, celebrating women. I am proud to be here celebrated by you as well, for all of us who are breaking new ground. Especially after getting to meet almost every single one of you, I can truly say that I am inspired. I am inspired to stand with you, and I hope that we can also inspire others as they're starting their own creative journeys. Thank you so much to the She Rocks Awards, to Laura, to Bonnie, to the entire team. It's just fantastic. It's such an honor. Thank you so much for this recognition. Thank you so much for the opportunity to stand up and be heard and stand up and be seen. Thank you to the She Rocks.
Do you want me to hold it for you while you perform? Or do you want to perform? Okay. All right. I just wanted to get my hands on that thing again. All right, let's give it up for Sherry. Give her another round of applause because she's going to get ready to perform her original song, Kangaroo. All right, let's hear it for Sherry. A little bit longer. Let's keep it going a little bit longer. All right. And in a circle, a good round of applause for Sherry. There we go, there we go.
This feels like my recitals at piano recitals. This is a song about being in love, because no one's ever sung about that before. I fell in love
to the freaks at the circus. We're all just a part of the show. That crazy heart is on the loose. You get your ass back here, shake hands, call a truce. This stupid love is flattering, pretty dumb, maddening, hearts ablaze, that's all you crave. Sad to say, on your way, out of luck, busted up, impossible. Well, we'll just say it's a breeze. Welcome to the freaks at the circus. We're all just a part of the show. Save me, play me, play me. You give me all the answers to the question you cheated on. Baby, baby, shame me, shame me. We're really gonna ride this train forever and back. Come to the finest freak show where all the sane people go. Round and round it always goes. Whenever it might stop, it's something no one knows. Keeps you on your toes. For love is madness, joy and sadness, perfect misery. Build you up, beat you down, touch the sky, hit the ground, head to feet. You're on a fine trapeze. Welcome to Freaks at the Circus. We're all just part of the show. I really hate you, kangaroo. I really do. You make me act like this a fool. 'Cause love is madness, joy and sadness, perfect misery. We're all freaks at the circus. We're all just a part of the show.
Thank you, She Rocks Awards. Thank you so much.
Hello, She Rocks. Penny Quattro here from Fanny. Wow, 10 years of empowering and honoring fabulous women. And you do it so well. Have an awesome celebration and rock the night.
All right, what do you think so far? I'm like, wait, we've got country, we pop, we rocked out, a little cabaret, maybe. Who knows what could happen next, right? Well, before we go on, I just want to remind you to buy your raffle tickets. We're giving away this amazing Traveler guitar. So cute. We'll have people come around so you don't have to get up and you can purchase a ticket. All right, thanks. All right, thanks so much. We're going to keep going.
It is a cute guitar. All right, you guys ready for a little bit more? These women are so amazing. This is so inspiring just to be here and celebrate each other. I just have to say that. Now I'm excited to honor the owner and force behind Manly Labs. The inimitable Ivana Manley with the 2022 She Rocks Mad Skills Award. Check this out.
Ivana Manley's evolution from the ultimate high school band geek into an audio gear manufacturing icon happened by chance and inspiration. It was that one day when legendary impresario Bill Graham showed up as a guest lecturer in one of her Columbia University music classes that the decision was made to head to the West Coast to seek a career in the music industry. 33 and a third years ago, she took a chance on some of her stepfather's ex-Ampeg contacts and took a menial job learning to build tube amplifiers at a small audiophile company in Southern California. Within a few years, she was running the factory and later took over operations, development, marketing, and sales management entirely. All this while she was still in her 20s. You might recognize some of Ivana's designs, such as the Manley Stingray power amplifiers, Steelhead Phonostage, or the acclaimed Manley Vox Box. Far beyond just industrial design, Ivana works on a circuit detail level with her design team on clever electronic innovations to keep Manley gear on the forefront, developing technological features with the other foot embracing vacuum tube nostalgia. Tubes rule. And so has Ivana's company, Manley Labs, for the past several decades, a result of her innate skills, passion, and long work hours driving her team while creating the desirability for her creations worldwide.
Congratulations, Ivana.
Thank you, and thank you to my short chicks and audio chicks over there. Aye, thanks. When I was growing up in the 1970s, I remember my mother being very concerned about my appearance and her trying to impose upon me her ideas about what being a proper girl was all about. I mean, what she knew about was to fashion me into a little model of herself, you know, like June Cleaver. But, you know, she'd even make us matching dresses. But those fancy doll clothes, they did not suit me or my interest or my hobbies or me, you know? They're just not me. I was outside playing in the woods building tree houses. I was mapping out trails and constructing jump ramps for my big wheel. You know, that's what I did growing up. I felt uneasy being labeled a tomboy because my mother was like fighting so hard to make me as feminine as she could. But, you know, I really finally found my people in high school band programs because anybody, a boy or a girl, could succeed through demonstrating proficiency to achieve that first chair. And that's where I developed my leadership skills. So as I moved on through college, and I studied music, and I went into the music business, and I got building vacuum tube products. Again, I felt pushed into like this defined gender box by my first husband, David Manley. And I'm sorry about my name. It's all marketing, okay. So, I mean, when I was doing that, I was definitely like relegated into the support position again. But after he left in 1996, I took over the reins of Manley Labs, and I was finally able to express myself and lead the company my way. So, you know, I will admit that my first solo designs were totally fueled by revenge through success. But since then, I've established my company as one of the world's top analog gear producers. But you know, back then, I had no female role models back then to inspire me. But today, I hope to become an inspiration for young girls everywhere to get into the geeky world of electronics. So don't allow other people define who you are. You know, you get to write your own story, and you get to become that boss lady in charge. So I want to thank you guys all. Thank you all. Thank you to the wonderful audio community. Love is love. Thank you.
Hi, this is Margaret Cho. I'm so excited that She Rocks is happening, and congratulations to all of the amazing women here. Thank you.
Yay! And Lucia says thanks. Yay!
Margaret showing her dog, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Are you having a good time? Are you tipping your bartenders? All right. Now we are excited to honor the incredible and creative artist and amazing guitar player, Yvette Young, with the 2022 She Rocks Inspire Award, hosted by Sweetwater.
Guitar World magazine recently called Yvette Young one of the most gifted and innovative guitarists of the modern era, and the legendary Steve Vai praised her as a tremendously artistic person. Best known for her blazing work with the progressive rock band Covet, her unique finger-tapping technique can also be heard on numerous solo projects where she also plays piano, acoustic guitar, and violin. In addition to being a genius musician, Yvette is also an expressive painter and illustrator whose work can be seen on the cover of her band's album, Technicolor, released in 2020. Because of her own personal experiences using art and music as a personal outlet, she is a huge advocate for music as a source of therapy and songwriting as a way to build self-esteem and find one's voice. Young and her band Covet are currently touring and are getting ready to release their highly anticipated third album in the very near future. And like her countless fans across the globe, we can't wait to hear what she will do next.
At it right now. Come on out. Tell us what's up, man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I'm actually supposed to be crammed in a van on tour right now, and I basically just flew out for tonight. I couldn't miss this for the world. This is all... Thanks, guys. This is all so surreal to me. Not too long ago, I attended one of these as a total outsider, someone who just played music for fun, and I remember leaving the event completely galvanized and uplifted by the speakers and performers like Lizzie Hale, Esperanza Spalding, Nita Strauss, Jennifer Batten, too many names to mention for the sake of the speech, but it's hard for me to even register that I'm here right now receiving the Inspire Award. Before I say anything about myself, I feel like the ladies I mentioned, amongst many others, have honestly paved the way for people like me to have a platform. And to be able to feel safer doing what I love and not have it be like surprising or frowned upon for minority women, especially in my genre, is a total privilege and blessing. My job is made easier thanks to their struggle, so I have to give credit where credit is due. Representation, showing up in the way these women have done and continue to do for future generations, is what's going to permanently shatter stereotypes and embolden anyone who feels unwelcome or inadequate as they are. And I can stand here and give you a flowery, uplifting speech about the future looking bright and how capable and full of potential we are, but honestly, look around you. At this moment, we're doing it. Talk is cheap. Our actions, the actions of my peers and all the inspiring women before me, have been showing it. And that's what tonight's about, really, celebrating our achievements and rejoicing in real, actual progress. I am an amazing company. I'm a mere brick in a towering castle of representation of all ages, sizes, ethnicities, backgrounds, and I'm just grateful to be here representing and encouraging people who look like me and have dreams like me and perhaps have struggled like me to run steadfast towards their passions with confidence, knowing that they're not only supported, but so very welcomed and cherished. I feel so lucky to be in a position where I can carry that torch and help amplify the voices of those before me. I meant it earlier when I said I would never have imagined I would be here giving this sort of speech. I'm really a pretty shy person, and I gotta be real, this whole thing scares the shit out of me, but you don't grow unless you push yourself to be uncomfortable, and this is so important and so worth it. Not to get too much into my personal struggle, but I pretty much taught myself guitar as a way to get through illness and depression. I felt powerless at the time, and while I was recovering in the hospital, songwriting and visual arts became my sacred outlets for reclaiming my voice and developing confidence. After college, I actually became an art teacher because I wanted to practice art as a source of therapy. I was happy helping younger people cultivate their passions as well as giving them the confidence and tools to work towards their dreams. But eventually I quit my job as an art teacher to pursue writing and playing in a band full time. And maybe it was a little bit reckless and not the most stable, but I have to say, in a lot of ways, I feel like the two jobs have a lot in common. I may not be working in a classroom anymore, but every time I get on stage and have a genuine blast doing what I love, I get an opportunity to inspire someone out there to pick up an instrument and discover the healing, nurturing power of music. That feels like success to me. Art saves lives, and me standing here today is living proof of that. While I'm on this gratitude rant, I just want to thank people who have supported me from the beginning. I can say I've worked hard, but I was definitely blessed with some very generous people who believed in me, sometimes more than I believed in myself. I'd like to thank Sweetwater for the nomination. I was actually shocked when I found out. I want to thank my piano and violin teachers, Natalie Genghis and Joseph Stein, who pushed me hard and helped me cultivate my sense of musicality. I'd like to thank all the companies I've worked with, Strandberg, Ibanez, Didario, to name a few, for investing in my future and giving me the tools to create when I wasn't always able to afford them. And I'd like to thank my manager, Ken, and my bandmates, David and Forrest, for believing in my vision, putting up with my crazy antics, and being down to suffer through anything for the sake of art. And lastly, I'd like to thank my boyfriend and parents for not checking me in a mental institution, for playing the same guitar riff for 10 hours nonstop, and putting up with me squeezing myself into absurd costumes and screaming into a camera to promote tours. True story. Anyways, I talked for long enough. I'm gonna play a song called Firebird, named after the first car my mom got with her first American paycheck as a flex when she moved from China. Oh, and I also wanna give a special shout out to Carmen, who is letting me use her board tonight. So I'm like, that is so cool and generous of her. But yeah, off I go.
All right, yes! Oh, yeah, you gotta take that. Let's give it up for Yvette Young as she performs Firebird. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Might need to buy a couple more seconds of time. Let's play a game. When I say she, you say rock. She! She! Come on, she! It felt good, right? Felt good. All right, Yvette.
These postcards of fast cars won't let me get to you. In the space between where we've been and the next stop on the line, we painted pictures of our mountains, whispered the sounds of the creeks. Salty memory, beach-bound treasury, tears rolling down your cheeks. These tumbled waves roll into one, and I forgot all that I've done. So you call me, come running, we disappear with the horizon, weightless in an open sea. The freedom to be where we be. Mon ami, je te suivrai jusqu'à la fin des temps. Tu réfléchis la lumière que je peux voir au fond. Mon ami, je te laisse même quand nous sommes à distance. J'ai effacé la vie avant que nous étions ensemble. We ran in a moment. We ran in a moment. We ran towards everything. We ran towards everything. Ooh, feel no good.
Don't you want that mic? Can we all sound that good with That's amazing. Hey, before we keep going, I just want to give a special thanks to PRS Guitars for hosting our opening act, Nail Arts, and for all the support they've given us for the She Rocks Awards. And I want to thank Martin Guitar for hosting our house band, the Command Sisters, and they've been awesome all through the years as well. So I've got the bucket. You guys know what the bucket means, right? Time to give away the raffle prize. So if you bought a raffle ticket, please pull it out, because we are going to select the winner right now, and Mindy is going to come up and help me. Pick the winner. Winner.
Do you have your raffle tickets? Got them out?
Okay. All right, here we go. You have to be here to win, just so you know. And if this is your ticket, just shout really loud so we can hear you. 529437. 529. Oh, we've got a winner. All right. You don't have to come up here. We'll come find you. Thank you so much. And thanks to Traveler for donating this guitar for our raffle, all right? It's pretty cool, right? All right, we're going to keep going. I am going to invite Katie to come on out.
Hi, I'm here. The guitar will find you. It's a Traveler guitar. All right, and now we are thrilled to honor event producer, manager, and founder of Girl Power, Women Working in the Music Industry Conference, Carrie Fierro, with the 2022 She Rocks Motivator Award. Let's take a look.
In 2013, Carrie Fierro created her signature event, Girl Power, Women Working in the Music Industry Conference. Nationally recognized as one of the premier entertainment industry educational and networking events of its kind, Girl Power was created by Carrie to spotlight and celebrate female leaders while also empowering women who work or desire to work in the music industry. Uniquely qualified to be an organizer and thought leader for this conference, Carrie spent 10 years as an adjunct professor at San Francisco State University in the music recording industry program. She has also worked in artist management and toured with many acts, giving her direct insight into the choppy waters females often navigate in the music world. She is currently busy producing events, music festivals, and conferences for her company, Fierro Flair, a Bay Area-based company focused on empowering people. She continues to mentor college students who want to break into the music business and event industry. Carrie has devoted her life to helping others in ways big and small, and for that, we salute her.
All right, everyone, please welcome Carrie. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much, the Women's International Music Network, to my boo Mickey, Laura, Bonnie, for this award. I'm honored to be in the company of so many fierce women and to be honored here tonight. When my journey began as a personal manager, I often felt like the only woman in the room. Like all women, I faced my share of challenges working in a male-dominated industry. I quickly learned that professionalism, hard work, and focus were the best ways to be seen, heard, and respected. I had the pleasure of working with incredibly talented female vocalists and musicians who shared with me their inner and public struggles. One of my greatest rewards was guiding them through obstacles and helping them strive to reach their goals. I'm grateful for those opportunities and the opportunities to mentor the next generation of professionals who will become my colleagues. While teaching at San Francisco State University in the music industry program, a female student said to me how wonderful it was to have a female professor who works in the music business so that she could aspire to be like me. That conversation is what motivated me to create Girl Power, Women Working in the Music Industry Conference. I have a strong passion for helping women feel supported and connected. The education offered at my conference is really secondary to that. I am thankful for the many women who have spoken at the Girl Power Conference over the years. Each of them, past, present, and future, have a stake in its success in empowering women to succeed on their terms. Because of that, this award means the world to me. Behind me always is a group of strong women friends, my tribe, that are always cheering for me, and I thank them for always being there. And lastly, I want to thank my husband of 16 years, Dionne, who has always enthusiastically supported and encouraged me in all that I do. He is my backbone and my co-pilot, and he pushes me to dream bigger and catches me if I fall. He and my son, Gianardo, wholeheartedly believe in this girl power movement that started in our home and is spreading into the world. Thank you for this award, Girl Power.
This is Jennifer Batten, and I wanted to send out a very sincere congratulations on 10 years of the She Rocks Awards.
Our next honoree is a creative force for empowerment and inspiration. Please join me in honoring singer, songwriter, producer, and advocate MILCK with 2022 She Rocks Vision Award. Let's watch.
MILCK is a singer, songwriter, producer, and advocate who has been an impactful voice in the advancement of human rights since 2017, when a performance of her song Quiet went viral during the Women's March on Washington. Quiet became the unofficial anthem of the movement, was named Billboard's #1 protest song, and was selected for NPR's American Anthem series. In 2020, MILCK's single, Somebody's Beloved, came out during the Black Lives Matter protests and chronicles the life-shattering effects of systemic racism in America. She was then invited to participate in the Kellogg Foundation's National Day of Racial Healing and performed a powerful duet of Somebody's Beloved with acclaimed poet Amanda Gorman. Following the song's release, the singer-songwriter established the Somebody's Beloved Fund to use her music to generate resources for 10 grassroots beneficiaries that build power around racial justice, feminism, LGBTQIA+ rights, criminal justice reform, and mental health. She has pledged that every song on her upcoming album will benefit the Somebody's Beloved Fund. Her single with Atlantic Records, If I Ruled the World, was named Song of the Week by Time magazine in 2020. Her new single, Power, is an anthem about self-love and inner strength, recently featured in ABC Network's programming for Women's History Month. She performed the song at the ribbon-cutting event for Vital Voices Global Headquarters for Women's Leadership in D.C. in May, alongside Secretary Hillary Clinton, Diane von Furstenberg, among others. MILCK was recently placed in the Grammy Museum Songs of Conscience, Sounds of Freedom for her song, I Belong. In addition, MILCK also writes and produces songs for other artists like John Legend and Philippa Sue. Her new full-length album arrives later this year. A tireless advocate for change, MILCK embodies the She Rocks ethos wholeheartedly.
Give it up! Congratulations, MILCK!
Thank you so much. Thank you to Bonnie, who's been doing so much work behind the scenes, and Laura and everyone at She Rocks. It's such a pleasure to be here. I remember songs being the best vessel for protest in my household. I was a little bit more opinionated and goofy and crazy than I think what my parents had planned for. And I know they love me, and it's been such a beautiful journey finding acceptance with them. And songs were such a great way for me to say everything I was afraid to say in real life. And so it became a habit for me to write myself into existence. Anytime I wrote lyrics, I was writing for this avatar, this braver version of myself. And it became a tool for me to talk about the things that were so hard, like being a victim of abuse, of sexual assault violence, and finding a way to create that pain and alchemize it into something that is hopeful. So 5 years ago, a song I wrote called Quiet became this anthem for women around the world as I watched. Thank you. I don't know if it's quite about me, but it was me showing up to heal myself. And when the song went viral, I got invited to places where I got to learn from incredible activists all over the world. And someone told me, you know, women are viral. You know, when there's a circle of women and one woman as well, she'll heal that circle of women. And those healed women will go on to heal other circles of women. And me, yes, that deserves a woo, yes. It's been shown also that educated women invest more into their communities than the other gender. So we are a great inspiration to our male counterparts, right? We can show the way and how we can invest in our communities. And so this is a good sign of just like, you know, keep going and keep healing oneself. You know, if we can fight for our lives and know how to fight for our dreams side by side with learning how to fight for others, it's just a beautiful dance between self-discovery of the me and the we. When I sang Quiet, it was a song of the things I didn't want to do any longer. I can't keep quiet, no, a one-woman riot. And I had to declare the thing. I sing that because it was a thing of like what I couldn't do, right? And I think it's important for us to declare what the things that we don't want. And I don't want to go back. You know, I want us to be able to move forward, to continue trusting women to choose, to continue trusting our parents for wanting more gun control. So this next song that I'm going to play for you all is about that change, that metamorphosis, because now that I know the things I cannot do, I have more space to think about the things that I want and that I am. And I wanted to sing this song for you all because it's about death and rebirth. And there's so much pain right now, and I do think about the butterfly, the caterpillar that melts its body completely to liquid before it reemerges as a butterfly.
And I am able to do that on the shoulders of incredible women, Adrienne Gonzalez, who believed in me, Wendy Duffy, my manager, who's here, Jen Rosenstein, a great friend who's backstage with me. And you know, there's a woman in here, Shelley Piken, who's a songwriter who's inspired me for many years. And Meredith Brooks, who's opened her arms wide open to welcome me. I'm just so grateful. Yeah, thank you.
Keep your hands together. Give a little bit more. And please welcome the so unique and talented MILCK performing her song Metamorphoses.
All these changes feel like death, yet my heart's still pounding in my chest. I'm on the rise, I'm on the rise, I can see my breath. No, this change won't kill me yet. Ooh, I was born for this. Ooh, metamorphosis. Give it a little more time, a little more time. Wet wings, they will dry. Ooh, I was born for this. Been through pain and growth like teenage bones. I find strength in the faith of letting go. I'm on the rise, I'm on the rise. Here I go. Oh, pain and growth, you feed my soul. Ooh, I was born for this. Ooh, metamorphosis. Give it a little more time, a little more time. Wet wings, they will dry. A little more time, a little more time. Men for greater heights. Ooh, I was born for this. Pain this big feels like death, but I believe it's for the best. Cut the ties, say goodbye. I'm finally ready. A little more time, a little more time. Give it a little more time, a little more time. Give us a little more time, a little more time. Ooh, I was born for this. Metamorphosis. And then you might be asking, is she gonna ask us to sing along? Is she gonna do that? I just ate my chicken and I don't know. But the answer is yes. So, this piano, I feel so strong. We are very empowered women. We can move pianos and mountains. Okay, so you're gonna go.
was born for this, or I was born for this, right? Ooh, I was born for this. Metamorphosis. Ooh, metamorphosis. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Ooh, I was born for this. Ooh, metamorphosis. Beautiful. Okay, now think about something that you're going through right now, right? And then take a deep breath. Think about all the things you've overcome, all the things your loved ones have overcome. Let's sing this with our hearts. Ooh, I was born for this. Yeah.
That was pretty rad. Hey, let's give it up for MILCK again. That was a great performance. All right, I am now super excited to present accomplished mixer, engineer, and advocate for diversity in audio, Leslie Gaston Bird, with the with the 2022 She Rocks Champion Award. Let's take a look.
With a career spanning over 30 years, encompassing roles as an educator, sound editor and mixer, recording engineer, sound supervisor, and author, you'd think Leslie Gaston Bird would consider slowing down, but no. She is currently working on her PhD at the University of Surrey while running a company and raising two amazing kids, Zachary and Kira, with her husband Andy. As owner of Mix Messiah Productions, Leslie specializes in re-recording, mixing, and sound editing for feature-length films and documentaries. While her business is thriving, what makes Leslie so special is her determination to share her vast knowledge and abilities with others. As Associate Professor of Recording Arts at the University of Colorado, she helped countless students find their place in the recording industry. As inaugural chair of Audio Engineering Society Diversity and Inclusion Committee, she worked with others to change the tone and landscape of AES conferences and publications. Additionally, her wonderful book, Women in Audio, is considered essential reading for professionals, educators, and students looking to gain insight into the career of trailblazing women in audio-related fields. Her newest initiative, Immersive and Inclusive Audio, aims to provide immersive audio training for women and minorities. Being respected and successful in your field is important, but so is paying it forward. Leslie Gaston Bird works hard every day to achieve both.
All of these videos make me seem like such a slacker. These women really kick ass. Leslie, congratulations. Congratulations.
Hey, what's up? I'm just looking down here at table number 200 to see if Kira is awake. And Zachary, I see their eyes open. I'm so glad. Well, thank you. First, I would like to thank Bonnie and the entire team at the Women's International Music Network. This is an amazing honor, absolutely amazing. I've always wanted to come to this show, but I haven't been able to make it for one reason or another. To be standing on this stage during the show's 10th anniversary is very, very moving for me. So a big shout out to my family who's here with me, not just my husband and cheerleader, Andy, and my son, Zachary, and my daughter, Kira. I'm just, my sister, Kelly's here. My cousins, Dina and Araceli, and Kim and Crystal from Atlanta and Chicago. Woo! And a big shout out to Carrie Kais and all the Sound Girls for doing their thing. You are all my sheroes. I loved seeing them do sound for the show a few years ago. It was amazing. And of course, congratulations to everyone here tonight. I'm very proud to be standing here among you. I'm crying not just because I moved, but because I'm jet lagged. It's 5 a.m. in Brighton, England, and I'm freaking just really sleep deprived right now. So I've done lots and lots of interviews about my book, Women in Audio, which was a very transformational experience for me. And what I thought would be a glorified research paper has turned out to give me purpose in ways I had never considered. So yes, I love talking about the women who developed new software and hardware, the women who fought for their patents, the women who mastered platinum albums, the women who produced records, the women who invented programming languages, the women who co-authored studies on women in the music industry, women who scored major motion pictures, television theme songs, founded music institutes for women, who teach in recording arts programs, who mic up the talent, who do sound for AAA video games, and who get sound from the radio studio to the transmitter, women who do acoustic measurements for cars. Women in audio are everywhere. So let's lift up and make these women visible. Let's create role models for our young girls. Let's build networks and mentor and keep changing this industry so that we can thrive and so that we can succeed. And we all have the right to make a living doing what we love. And my biggest hope is that one day, maybe we won't have to fight for that privilege. So thanks, everyone.
Hi, my name is Ebony Smith, previous She Rocks Awards honoree. The She Rocks Awards is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year on June 2nd. What an incredible accomplishment. I would like to thank the award show for all that it does. I'd also like to congratulate all of the honorees for this year for all that they do and their accomplishments. I'll be there. I'll be checking it out. So make sure you're there as well. Learn more at sherocksawards.com.
Hey everyone, you having a good time so far? What an inspiring night. I'm so excited about our next honoree, a true legend with more than 60 charted hit songs and selling over 100 million records. Dionne Warwick is a true force of nature. Yeah, you can give it up for Dionne Warwick. Join me in honoring her with the 2022 She Rocks Legend Award. Let's watch.
Few artists have had a career like the inimitable Dionne Warwick. Spanning over 6 decades, she has recorded over an astonishing 60 hit songs and sold over 100 million records, including Walk On By, I'll Never Fall in Love Again, That's What Friends Are For, Heartbreaker, and many others. The 6-time Grammy Award winner and lifetime Grammy recipient, however, has done more than just entertained the world. As a humanitarian, she has advocated for AIDS awareness, music education, and acted as a UN Global Ambassador of the Food and Agricultural Organization. She continues to be an important voice in music and culture. The music legend recently collaborated with hip-hop superstar Chance the Rapper on Nothing's Impossible, and kicked off this year by releasing the inspirational gospel hip-hop single Power in the Name, featuring Nomad, aka Damon Elliott, and Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony. She continues to tour and, of course, we never miss any of Dionne's deliciously funny and insightful tweets, which New York Post recently called high art. Billboard magazine hails Dionne as one of the greatest artists of all time, and so do we.
Dionne Warwick could not be with us tonight, but she sent us this beautiful message to share with you.
Hey everybody, it's Dionne. First of all, let me say I am so sorry that I cannot be with you this evening. However, I am in Rotterdam at this point in time on my world tour. Gotta keep my lights on, okay? But I do want to say how exceptionally proud and excited I am to know that you found me worthy to receive this particular award from She Rocks. I know you're all going to have a wonderful evening, and I do hope you will accept my apology for not being with you and know how much I do appreciate being honored by you. Take good care, everybody. God bless. And I miss you. I hope you miss me. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, in order to honor Dionne, let's do 2 things. 1, we should all tweet at her, right? Let's get it trending. Little hashtag She Rocks Awards. Anybody with me? All right, make sure you tag Dionne so that she gets in the conversation. We have everyone then talking about this award show. And then another way to pay tribute to her is obviously to rock out, all right? So please welcome special guests, Heather Yeomans, Laura Clapp, yeah, exactly, a little bit for everyone, and Mindi Abair.
the times when we're apart. Well, then close your eyes and know the words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember,
Keep smiling, keep shining. No, you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
Thank you, Laura Clapp, Heather Yeoman, Mindi Abair, Command Sisters, and Christina Torres. Woo! Ooh, I had to catch my breath after that one. Who wasn't singing along, right? Okay, how many of you have come to the She Rocks Awards before? You know what this moment is, right? It's the Secret Award. So every year I give an award to someone who doesn't know that they're getting an award. Yeah, I select someone who is just goes above and beyond the call of duty, working to help us fulfill the goals of the Women's International Music Network and the She Rocks Awards. It's somebody that, it's a deeply personal award for me to give. And tonight, it's a dear friend of mine and a family member of the She Rocks Awards and the Women's International Music Network. Her voice has been on every voiceover tonight up until this one because she didn't know I was going to do it. Mickey Angeline is an incredible powerhouse. She stepped into my life and has stepped up ever since. I'm going to run the video package because I'm going to cry in a minute. Check it out, and then we're going to bring Mickey up. Chock full of positive energy, Mickey Angeline is always at the ready to contribute with excellence. A staunch supporter of the LGBTQIA community, she has been on the front line protesting at gay pride events and for the Black Lives Matter movement. In her 20-plus years of training teams, running businesses, and devising marketing strategies, Mickey found her greatest passion in inspiring others to live outside of their comfort zones and discover inner strength to achieve new heights. Mickey's journey into the music industry began back in 2006, when she discovered the thriving local music scene in Sacramento, eventually working as a radio personality for V103 Rock. Today, she works for Odyssey, providing audio support, editing, on-air talent, and much more. Mickey also hosts her own podcast, The Bad Filipino, and an online series, Live Front and Center, featuring interviews with women in music.
Empowering youth through music education is a must for Mickey, who is on the board of directors of the Girls Rock Sacramento Music Camp. Mickey is a valued member of the Women's International Music Network family, and since 2015 has helped with red carpet interviews, social media, and more. She is the organization's media content manager and contributes to strategy and content creation. Mickey's energy and positivity is infectious, and we are excited to honor her because, yes, she rocks.
All right, let's bring out Mickey Angeline.
I would say I'm really little. Let's pull this down. The only people shorter than me are in 3rd grade. I did not expect this. You know, every podcaster, when I'm on the air, I always end the show with, every day that you wake up, you determine how your day will go. And when I woke up this morning, I determined this day was going to be awesome. I didn't imagine this. Like I said, I have no speech. So Laura gave me a chance I did not expect. I've been attending these awards since the very beginning, 2013. And by 2015, I was invited to host the red carpet interviews, and then by 2016, I was hired on. And since then, my path into the career in the music industry led to where I work now, which is Odyssey. And everyone up here I'm winning an award with Dionne Warwick, with Auntie Dionne, with MILCK, with Meredith Brooks, Representation is so key. Everyone has said anything I could say about shining a light on women in the industry, on the LGBT. Last month was Asian American Pacific Islander Month. I'm Filipino. This month it's Pride. I have on my no hate campaign shoes. And it's important that we speak up and we represent and we are who we are. Just by being here, all of us here, we're being the representation for the ones that are younger to go on. And we prove that it can be done. So, gosh. And if my daughter is watching, she's probably asleep. I owe everything to my daughter as well. I am a mother, and I want to be the change I wish to see in the world so that she can go on to shine and know that anything is possible. So I want to thank Laura, and I want to thank Bonnie and everybody at She Rocks and everyone here for this wonderful award. Thank you.
Woo, Mickey Angeline, yeah. She rocks. All right, let's watch this video and then we're gonna keep going.
Guitar Girl magazine here, and I'm just checking in this evening to congratulate the 2022 honorees and to give a special shout out to the co-hosts, the performers, the behind the scenes crews, the volunteers, the sponsors, the fans, And a big shout out to Laura Whitmore and all her crew that put on this magnificent show every year. They've been doing it for 10 years now. So very happy 10-year anniversary to the She Rocks Award show.
All right, guys, we're not quite done. But before we present the next award, I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I want to thank all the sponsors for their support. Everybody that stepped up, thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot to all of us. Everybody here in the room that you're here. Thank you. You know, the Women's International Music, we do more than just the She Rocks Awards. I know it's hard to believe, but we are superhuman. So, you know, please visit our website, join our mailing list, become part of the conversation at thewomen.com. It's THEWIMN.com. And please be sure to check out the silent auction. It's at 32, like 32, auctions.com/SRA 2022. We have like incredible guitars, gear, packages, makeup, everything you can think of. So please check it out. We're going to leave it live for a few more days. So get your bid in. And please, when we're done with our next segment, I invite all of our honorees up onto the stage so we could take some group photos, because, you know, we got to put that in the slideshow for like the 20-year anniversary, right? So thank you all for joining us tonight. Let's keep going. We got one award left.
All right, we are so overjoyed to present the next award to a true legend. Meredith Brooks' trailblazing song, Bitch, is an anthem for women everywhere, exploring the complexity of what it takes to be a woman in this world.
Today we celebrate the 25th anniversary of this iconic song as we honor Meredith Brooks with the 2022 She Rocks Trailblazer Award.
For 25 years, Meredith Brooks, Grammy-nominated #1 Top 40 song, Bitch, from her multi-platinum album Blurring the Edges, has served as an empowering anthem for women around the world. A top 40 global hit in over 20 countries, artists from Britney Spears to Sonic Youth have paid tribute to Bitch and Meredith as an influential trailblazer. Realigning semantics, she reclaimed the once derogatory term, pushing back against the stereotype of what a female rock and roll artist should be. That same year, Brooks played an integral part in another first, a movement looking to place women at the center of the music industry as a featured artist in the all-women music festival Lilith Fair, while also going on tour with rock legends the Rolling Stones and Melissa Etheridge. Recognized for her guitar-playing prowess, Brooks was only the third woman to grace the cover of Guitar Player magazine with her blonde relic Fender 57 Telecaster, leading the charge for women who would follow in her footsteps for decades after. An early adopter of Pro Tools and multi-effect units, she leveraged technology alongside classic guitars and amps, doing all the guitar work on her albums. In the years since topping Billboard charts, Brooks has set about her work in the industry with grit and determination, becoming a first-call writer and producer. She has worked with artists such as Jennifer Love Hewitt, Katy Perry, and The Voice finalist Juliet Sims through her production company, Kissing Booth Music. In 2018, Brooks co-wrote BB Rexha's award-winning smash, I'm a Mess, which went on to sell over 2 million worldwide. Her songs continue to be featured in hit TV shows such as Orange is the New Black and Little Fires Everywhere. As a multi-award-winning artist, mentor, and coach, Meredith is exceptional at bringing out the creativity and authentic voice in the new artists of whom she works. For Brooks, it's important to honor all sides of ourselves, and she wants to help others find their authentic voice and build a foundation of confidence around their art.
Put your hands together. Congratulations, Meredith.
Thank you.
This is how I write my songs too. I don't use a computer, still to this day. I was 11 years old when my sister ran away from home, and when she was leaving, I was chasing her down the street screaming, "I'm gonna steal your guitar and I'm gonna play better than you." I actually thought that would make her turn around and come back. When my mom saw like how hard I was working at this giant harmony guitar with these big old strings that were like really hard to press, she went out and bought me my very first guitar. It was an Epiphone. I still have that guitar. She was gonna give it to me for Christmas, but of course, she put it there way too early, and I got under there and I unwrapped it every day, and then I opened the case and I played it every day, waiting for her to come home. 15 minutes, okay, wrapped it back up, put it back as if she didn't know. Of course she knew. When I was reunited with my sister and she saw how well I was playing, she said, "Don't just play guitar, you need to play lead guitar." I'm like, "What's that?" And she said, "Here." And she handed me Eric Clapton, Layla. Okay. She had no female lead guitar player for me to listen to. From that day on, my whole life was about music. And 25 years ago, my career hit a crescendo when I became an overnight success at the age of 40. I was on the cover of Guitar Player magazine, one of the first 3 women to ever be on the cover. Can you imagine? I joined the top grossing festival of 1997, 98, 99, Lilith Fair. That was the tipping point, I think, for changing the paradigm in women's music forever. But now there's a whole new generation of creative, amazing young women. I know there's one back of me here and all these beautiful women on stage that are coming through the business right now, and a lot of them are actually in this room. And I think sometimes, what can we continue to do to blaze the trail for them? And it's coming to events like the She Rocks Awards, supporting Women's International, Music Network. So what I'm gonna continue to do, and what I've really grown to love to do, is champion the artists I see that are invested in themselves, serve in their sacred circle, share my experiences and my resources. Yeah. Brainstorm solutions to challenges. In fact, these are the things that I need still in my career today. I've had a lot of support to get here tonight. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jen. Carmen. Kami. MILCK. Wherever she is, she's coming. And I want to thank you for recognizing my accomplishments to the She Rocks Awards and win. And to, this is where I started writing it, because I'm like, you know what, I want to say something a little bit more. I want to say thank you to the person who nominated me for this, because she's been a real friend to me, Kim Gardner. Thank you very much. Bonnie Glanter, Laura Whitmore. I know it's been, I think we're friends still. And my family. My family's here. My son, my niece, my friends that are flown in, and they're all sitting at that table. Some of them did my makeup even. Helped me with my clothes, that kind of thing. But this award is actually dedicated to my mom and my sister, because without them, I wouldn't be the woman I am today. And I miss them very much, so.
All right, I know you guys want to sing along, and you know the words. You don't need Meredith's notes. I think you do at least. So feel free to sing along with Meredith and the band. She's going to share her Grammy-nominated song. You guys ready? You feeling good? I feel pretty good. Are you guys ready? All right, let's hear it. Meredith Brooks, Bitch.
A little loud. Are you ready? So what do you want to hear tonight? Anything in particular? Can I get a little more in my ears, my voice?
The world today. You're so good to me, I know, but I can't change. Tried to tell you, but you look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath, innocent and sweet. Yesterday I cried, must have been relieved to see the softer side. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I will change and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, I'm your dream, I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. So take me as I am. They mean you'll have to be a stronger man. Rest assured that if I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I will change and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, I'm your dream, I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. Gotta cool to do what you do, and don't try to save me. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a I feel ashamed. I'm your help, I'm your dream, I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it the other way. I'm a bitch, I'm a tease, I'm a goddess on my knees. When you hurt, when you suffer, I'm your angel undercover. I'm enough, I'm revived. Can't say I'm not alive, you know you wouldn't want it any other way. Yesterday I cried. Yesterday I cried. Take me as I am. 'Cause I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother. Mother, mother. Together. We've been known. We are known. We survive. I wanna live in our lives. One another. One another. We and we pray. And we pray. And we pray. I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. I'm a bitch, I'm a cheat, I'm a goddess on my knees. When you hurt, when you suffer, I'm an eagle undercover. I've been numb, I'm revived. Can't say I'm not alive. You know you wouldn't want any other way.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. We'll see you in 2023. How about Meredith Brooks? Woo. Everybody be safe. Have a good evening. See you next time.